I'm only kidding. I'm not doing that again. Hi, my name's ProSipster Dan. Welcome to YouTube Live Europa League action tonight. Yesterday, we reviewed a couple of Champions League games. We reviewed Dundalk against Rosenborg and IFK Mariehamn against Legia Warszawa. I gave 2 tips. Both tips won. Not bad, not bad. I've got 3 for you today. So without further ado, I'm going to talk Europa League. If you have any questions, please put them into the live chat box, which is on the right-hand side of the video or underneath. Or if it's after in the and you're catching up, just stick something for us in the comments. I'm sure we'll get to you. If you want to see what tips I've posted, they are in the description underneath the video. Just click the link and you'll see every tip that I've posted. Please like and subscribe to our channel. Subscribe to our channel, you get everything that we do sent to your device straight away. So without further ado, first up, Skandia Tetovo versus HJK Helsinki of Finland. Macedonian side Skandia, they're pretty cool. They've only been going for about, what, 37 years or so. And you know they've progressed. They've won the Macedonian title. They've done really well. They're out the race a little bit this year, but they easily got through the first round. They beat Dacia of Romania, beat them 3-0 at home. HJK on the other hand, they lost away to Connors Quay Nomads of Wales. And while the Finnish league's not great, the Welsh league is abysmal. You know, Connors Quay are a semi-pro team. Their players aren't full-time professionals. So to go there and lose away in Wales is not great. HJK have actually only won 3 away in their last 8 in all competitions. So it's kind of obvious which way I'm going to go with this one. Skandia doing well. HJK not so much, so it's going to be the home win. And at 1.87, I think there's value in this. I would have thought it would have been about 1.6, 1.7, but 1.87, wonderful. Take that. So that's my first tip for today. Second up is an Austrian team, Rheindorf Altach, who are playing Dynamo Brest of Belarus. Altach have not had the best of form. They've not won at home in 6. They scraped through their first round game against Chikura of Georgia. They won away in Georgia and then drew 1-1 at home. You look at Dynamo Brest. It's their first European game for 10 years. They won away on the 7th of July, but it was their first away win for 15 games. So this is a team that does not like to travel at all. And although Altach aren't in the greatest form either, I think, again, you've got to go with the home side. That one win in 16 games away is not good at all. So my second tip, Rheindorf Altach to win, 1.62. Not the best odds. I would have preferred something a little bit higher. These are odds from BetRadar, so you may well get a little bit higher with a bookmaker of your choice. We actually do partner with bookmakers at ProTipster. We have welcome bonuses and all that sort of thing. So when you look at my tips, you'll be able to see what bookmakers we're partnered with. Click the button and it will take you to their website. Last but not least, and this will please our Turkish friends who watch, Selam, guys. Östersunds against Galatasaray. Now, Östersunds' form is not great at the moment overall, but they're 14 unbeaten at home. Galatasaray have won their 2 home friendlies, but they've not won away in Europe since 2013, 12 games. Now, my Turkish colleagues here in the office are saying, well, it's time for that to change, and they're backing Galatasaray to win. I can't see it. If I was really, really brave, I would go for Östersunds to win 3.24, but I'm not. What I'm going to go for is I think there will be goals. I think it will be as simple as there will be goals in this game. And both teams will score 1.60. Looks like a decent odds. But if you're feeling brave, you think you can make some money on this, Östersunds to win at 3.24 looks the value bet. On Pro Tips, we actually run challenges. And there's a Europa League challenge running right now. So you can get involved. You need to post 10 tips. You have 1,000 units of stakes to play with. So you can post as many tips as you want, as long as you only use that amount of stakes. Can you beat me? Can you beat my colleagues in the office? I posted my tips. I came 8th in the Champions League yesterday, thanks to Dundalk, making me a huge win. But we'll see if I can do it again today, see if you can beat me. Also, I wonder if you know this, but we have premium content on Pro Tipster. Premium subscriptions allows you to check out pro tips, but what it also does, we send out extra video tips via email to our premium subscribers every weekend. So sign up, free trial for the first month. Check us out, see what we can do. Last week we sent out 2 tips, both handsomely won. See if there's any questions. Hi Stefan, how you doing? Good to see you back again. I hope you did see the tips that we used yesterday, because they both won. Good to see you back here. I'm just going to quickly recap what the tips were that I gave, just for people who have joined us late. Skendia Tetovo to beat HJK Helsinki at 1.87. Rheindorf Altach to beat Dynamo Brest 1.62. And Östersunds against Galatasaray, both teams to score. So those are my 3 tips for today. As always, check in the description below for all my tips. Just click the link. Asu, I have a question. What do I think about Mlada Boleslav? Oh, that's a good one. I don't know. So what I would do in this case, I've not reviewed this game. If you go to where it says all tips in the description, click that link, and then that'll take you to the tips page. And then if you modify it, so you use the filters to go to international clubs, Europa League, and then the fixture Mlada Boleslav are in, you'll see what everyone else has tipped. So I'm going to do that very quickly now. So unfortunately, I can't share my screen, so you can't see this. But you'll have to take, so it's just as simple as going to the tips page, then going to football, international clubs, Europa League. Just takes a second. And then the Mlada Boleslav fixture. I don't know. I can't remember who they're playing. I know there's a lot of games today. Shamrock Rovers against Mlada Boleslav. Here we go. And most people have tipped Mlada Boleslav to win that game. So that would be the direction I would go in that case. Stefan is asking what stake I would give. I can't tell you that. I'll be brutally honest with you here. That has to be a personal decision. I can't tell you how much I would bet on anything, because that has to be up to you. How confident am I? On Pro Tips, though, we use units of confidence between 20 and 100. I've used 40 for all 3 of these tips, so that's 2 out of 5 confidence. So make out of that what you want, but it's your decision what stake you want to use. Okay, I'm not sure if there are any other questions. No, doesn't appear to be. Okay, so I'm going to wrap it up here, because I'm going off to play football. Once again, Skendia to win 1.87, Altach at 1.62, both teams to score, Östersunds Galatasaray 1.60. Like us, follow us, watch our tip of the day, including my Bob Dylan, my pie-in to Bob Dylan, and I guess I'll see you tomorrow.